Hi, teacher.
Hi, honey. Good morning. How are you?
Fine.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
No, don't be, Indira. You always do good, so.
Teacher,
Go.
I wanted to ask you how are you gonna present my presentation?
That's actually what I was about to ask you. Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it yourself? Because
Uh,
that's
it's, it's because I can't like in my well, I'm trying to get in my computer. Right now I am in my cell phone, so I don't
okay.
think
Don't
that in
worry.
my computer I can because it's really slow.
Don't worry. Just let me prepare this,
Yes.
and it's gonna be ready in a second. Okay. So let me share my screen. When you start, it's good to see you, honey. When you start your presentation, darling, I won't be talking. I will be muted. So at the end, I'm gonna ask you one or two questions. But
Okay.
as far as you go, you just start talking, and that's gonna be it. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes.
give me 1 second. So there you go, honey. Oh, give me one
Okay.
second, cause
Yes.
it's loading. Just 1 second.
Yes, it's okay, teacher.
Okay, let me try it again.
Yes.
There you go, love.
Okay.
So ready?
Yes. So you have to move it, okay, teacher?
Okay. So listen. Yes, don't worry. You tell me. You tell me. Now switch teacher, and I'll do it.
Okay. Well. Good morning. My name is Indira, and today I'm going to present and analyze the movie La La Land. According to Wikipedia, La La Land is an American musical drama and romance film, and it's written and directed by Damien Chazelle. You can change it.
There you
Damien
go.
Chazelle is an American director and a screenwriter, and he is the youngest director to win an Oscar in the category of youngest of on the category of best director at the age of 32. Having the participation of Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, La La Land is a wonderful movie. You can change it. Well, first we have the story of Mia. She wants to be an actress. She has been trying to get some roles in audition. However, we see like the bad part in where she realized that all the other candidates are looking like her, or that the people don't take her seriously enough when she is auditioning. On the other hand, change it. We have Sebastian's story. He is a musician and he wants to have his own jazz club. He wants to save the jazz music by playing there all the greatest jazz songs. However, we see how the people don't even know how wonderful jazz music is, and also that he cannot play the song that he wants, and etc. So as we see, both of the stories are different and have different goals and objectives. Change it. Their lives get connected and they fall in love. We see a beautiful romance accompanied by wonderful songs. However, they realize that if they want to achieve their dreams, they cannot be together. Okay.
Broken heart.
In the last scene, we see how it has passing 5 years, and we see that Mia is already a famous actress, and she has a family. She has a husband and a daughter. They see each other again in Sebastian's club. While he is playing the song that they met with, we can see an alternative ending in where they end together. You can change it. um, some things are different, like they met each other in a different way. They didn't fight. Um, change it. They get married and have a family. However, it's just a thought. Change it. Um,
So
finally,
the
we
alternate ending is
what?
sorry, continue.
Okay.
sorry,
Uh,
sorry, continue.
you can change it. Finally, we see the last part of the movie is when Mia and Sebastian are smiling at each other, knowing that they are happy, that they achieved their dreams. But even if they are not together, they know that they will always love each other. So why did they not end together? Change it. Well, the first time that I saw this movie, yes, you can change it. The first time that I saw this movie, I remember that I was crying and I text to teacher Mitzi because she was the person who recommended me that movie. And I asked her, like, why this type of ending? Like, why they are not together if they love each other? And I remember that she answered me, like, because that is real life. Sometimes we are not gonna have a happily ever after. Sometimes we have to choose between the person you love and your dreams. In that moment, I realized that she was right, and that's why I consider La La Land one of my favorite movies. You can change it.
Neat.
According to Hunter Harris, La La Land ending can be defined by bittersweet. It asks its audience to understand that a happy ending doesn't mean to be in love. As we see, both of them have a love story, but in different way. Sebastian was in love with the jazz music, and Mia with the movies. And at the end, they have what they wanted. You can change it. This movie represents the individualism that nowadays is getting more and more common in movies, series, books, etc. According to Oxford Dictionary, change it. Individualism is the habit or principle of being independent and self-reliant. Back in the time, most of the common aspirations that the movies wanted to show us was to have a happy ending with the love of your life, like in the fairy tales. However, nowadays the life expectation change. Such as having a career, having your own company, your own business, or traveling around the world. You can change it. La La Land represents more than musical things like songs or romance. It also teaches how to not give up in our dreams, like to continue fighting for our objectives or our goals, and also to understand that there are different types of happy endings. Thank you.
Great, excellent. Great job, Indira.
Thank you, teacher.
Right. Great, great. Okay, I just have a couple questions just to finish this little interview, your presentation. And the first
Yes.
one is that, well, you already told me your appreciation of the movie, that the first time you watched it, you cried.
Yes.
I
Well, actually,
have to
every time that I
every
watch the
time.
movie, yes.
Well, I guess it's like it gets to be touchy because it's like love and
Yes.
all that. We can't avoid being romantic, can't we? No, I think it's
Yeah.
difficult. I haven't watched myself. I have to be honest, and I have to
Really?
watch it.
Yes.
It's because ever since I know it's like a love story, I'm like, I don't want to watch
I
it.
I know that there are people that don't like musicals, and that is the reason why they haven't watched this movie. But it's really, really good.
I will. I promise I will. Ever since we're gonna have the winter break, I have to watch movies.
Yes.
My, the question is related actually to understanding the ending of the movie. As you say, the director makes reference, right, to say having a happy ending does not necessarily mean to have a romantic relationship to another person, but it can also be a happy ending to yourself. Indira,
Yes.
my question would be, in your personal life, let's picture you met this person that's perfect for you. This person
Yes.
achieves all your aspirations in life. The one that you says this is the person that I want to be with. And then you have an opportunity to be as happy as you can, Indira, by herself. What would you do?
Teacher, the most important thing that happened, like when I was in Canada, I met like the love of my life, and he was, well, he is an Arabic guy, so his religion is Muslim,
Yes,
and if I wanted to be with him, like I cannot, like, well, first living here in Mexico, and I couldn't be with my religion. Like I had to be a Muslim. So like I knew in that moment that I have to like understand what I wanted. Like to be with him or to continue like with my career, my dreams, traveling, etc. And I choose him. That was the most horrible part. And but thank God he was the one that didn't want to continue with the relation. So in this moment I know that I prefer to be happy with myself, but I think that it's really complicated in those cases because your dreams has to be like really, really important, because sometimes I know people that is like, oh yes, I want to do this or maybe this, but it's not something that is like inside that they dream all the days with that. So I think that it depends of what types of dream do you have. But yeah, I think that it's really important to be first happy with yourself.
I
Yes.
agree. I probably I am a selfish person because I think like most of all you have to be happy with yourself, and then yeah, probably you can feed someone else into your plans. That's
Yeah,
gonna be happy ever
exactly.
after. But it's a very
Yes.
complicated matter. I'm sorry you have to go through that, honey bunny, because you're really young. But
Yes.
what doesn't kill you make you stronger, right?
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
If not,
Yeah.
that's the best perspective we can give to it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Honey Bunny, that's it from my part. Thank you very much. I have to thank you for being this patient and to always being able to work with me. So thank you very much, honey. This is the last time we're gonna get to talk, you and I. Thank
Oh,
you very,
me
very,
too.
very much. And I really appreciate your determination. And I just have to congratulate you on everything you have done, honey bunny. By today, tops tomorrow, because I'm having issues with my internet. I'm gonna hand you in your final grades among with the second partial grade. And if you
Okay.
have anything to say, honey bunny, ever since we're running out of time, please don't hesitate. You can send me an email, you can use Google Classroom, whatever. But
No.
anyways, we're gonna keep in touch until the end of the term because it's tomorrow. So
Yes,
thank you,
teacher.
honey.
No, thank you. Love you, and we will continue in touch. So bye.
Yes, we will. Bye, honey. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.